from Wheeling, Illinois, here at the CCM Chicago World Invite, hosted by 200 by 85. We apologize for the delay, but the games were a little bit behind schedule. And so tonight, in this quarterfinal matchup, we have your Raleigh Raptors taking on the Madison Capitals. Both teams are ready to go, and we will be underway in about 2.5 minutes here. Tonight's game is winner moves on and loser goes home. And just to recap the preliminary games for your Raleigh Raptors, the Raptors came off with a victory against Big B Coffee in Game 1 with a score of 6-5. And then last night played against the Tri-Valley Bulls, and the Raptors fell short with a score of 2-1. And then earlier this morning, the Raptors had another victory to secure their spot in the quarterfinal against the Rocky Mountain Rough Riders, and Raptors had a victory with a score of 5-1. Just to give you a heads up, we are having some Wi-Fi issues here in this building, and it's not Dave's equipment, as we have confirmed with other teams and the streaming that they themselves were also having issues. And so please bear with us. We are trying to get everything sorted out, and we hope that you are able to enjoy this game without any technical issues. We have about 1:15 remaining in the warm-up, and then we will be underway for this quarterfinal round. Your Raleigh Raptors are in dark navy blue and light blue, and the Madison Capitals are in the white jerseys with light blue trim. We have about 38 seconds remaining, and then both teams will be gathering pucks in the creases and then having a huddle, and then they will go to the respective benches to gain instructions from their coaches, and then we'll have that face-off. And there you have it. There's the horn. And in just a moment, we will be getting going. Scores from around the league. I believe that
down to you, man. Always a pleasure.
Tri-Valley Bulls have moved on to the semifinals as they came away with a victory over the St. Louis Knights with a score of 4-1. And also, the team from Indiana, the Indiana Elite, will also be moving on to the semifinal round as they have defeated Big B Coffee. And so, all right, we are ready. Raptors coming out of the crease huddle, and so is the Madison Capitals. You can feel the electricity in this building as both teams know what's at stake here.
The network cable going out for that light. Where does it come out?
I know, right?
Here's the game's over, I'll upload it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's time for puck drop. Referees making sure both teams are on the right side. They check the goalies, check with the score table, and here we go. Capitals win the faceoff, come back, send it to center ice. Capitals into the Raptor zone. Puck is in the far side corner. Jordan will send it up to the point. Madison will shoot. And Good scoring chance by the Capitals, but Mehienko, who is in net, weathers the storm and will get a whistle at the far circle. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And Capitals will win the faceoff again. Sends it behind Mehienko. Looking for a centering pass. Gonzalez will chip that out, but it goes to a Capitals defenseman. Holland will send that deep. And we have Mashad in to forecheck. Excuse me, that's Carson Bunny. Capitals trying to get out of the zone, and they do. They chip it to the winger coming down the left side. And stick save by Mehienko, and Nieves will send that out. Shot by the Capitals at the point, gets blocked, and now Brem coming down the right side. Raptors onside. Brem will drop it back to Mashad. Mashad shoots, and puck is in the feet. Capitals come up with it in the near side corner. Try to clear. Adetta will send it forward. Mashad forechecking. Capitals try to come back, and that puck is going to go down for icing, and so we'll have a face-off in the Capital zone. Dylan Burgess in to take the face-off in the Cap zone. Face-off won by the Caps. Caps skating on the far side corner. Will backhand it off the glass, trying to clear, but Derlin's able to keep it in. Reed forechecking. Caps have it in the far corner. They try to clear. Derlin comes up with it, sends it forward, but the Caps now trying to get out of their own zone, and will do as they backhand it out. Pollard has it at center ice, takes a hit, but will send it deep. Reed forechecking along with Derlin. And puck comes out of the zone. Rintala will send it up. Takes a bump. Puck is in the near side corner. Raptors and Caps fighting for it. Caps come away with it. Reed comes up with it. Reed backhands it on net. Good attempt by Ryan Reed. And the Caps now coming through on the near side boards. Raptors back to defend. Raptors get it, chip it off the glass. Pollard is going to get it, gives it to Bunny. Bunny coming through, right side. Bunny cuts, and puck gets deflected into the far side boards behind the net. Xander Dolan has the puck, gives it to Kehoe. Kehoe sends it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it across ice. Xander Dolan will hit that forward. Caps enter the Raptor zone. It's in the feet. And now Gonzalez racing for it. Gonzalez trying to get there first, but defended well by the Caps. Gonzalez loses an edge. Now Holland shoots. Saved by the Caps goalie. Good scoring chance by Jeremiah Holland with a quick shot from the slot. And we'll have a face-off now in the Cap zone. Referee's going to have the face-off at the far circle. And Caden Mashad will take the draw. Raptors win the draw. Brem able to get to the puck first. Brem still has it. Brem tries to center it. Brem looking. And to the feet. And Holland shoots. And the Caps goalie did not like what he saw in that scramble. And he will cover that up to get a whistle. Little pushing and shoving. Referee's telling the teams knock it off, and we'll have a face-off in the Cap zone. Caden Mashad again to take the draw. Caps come up with it. Caps are going to skate to the near side boards, looking for an open pass, and that's going to be coming through into the Raptor zone. Idetta has it. Will swing it around the boards, but it goes to a Cap stick. And now Idetta has it. Idetta's going to give it to Brem. Brem skating, looking for Holland. Holland's entering the zone. Holland shoots, and goalie drops it. Puck is still live. Raptors Caps try to clear. Pollard has the puck. Pollard will send it up, and it takes a weird bounce off the glass. Mashad's back, and that'll be a whistle as the Caps are offsides, and so we'll have a face-off outside the zone. 11:10 in the first period remaining. Score is 0-0. Dylan Burgess in to take the face-off. It's in the feet. Raptors battling for it. And now Weiner battling for it, takes a bump, will send the puck a little bit further. Burgess able to help and send it deep. Caps try to swing it on the near side boards. The defenseman reverses direction, will come up the far side boards. Burgess putting on good pressure. Puck comes down to the near side boards. Burgess again forechecking. Burgess will send it deep again. Caps having some trouble getting it out. And again, while the Caps now clear. Pollard has it. We'll send it over to Rintala. And Rintala will send it up. Caps gain possession of the puck, trying to come out of their own zone. They'll backhand it out. It takes a Raptors bounce. Burgess trying to get there first. Burgess takes a hit. And Caps will skate down the near side boards. And Pollard will send it to Rintala. Rintala has it. Rintala in the far corner. Rintala is getting bumped off the puck. Bunny in to support. Puck comes to the slot. Shot will go wide left. Pollard now against the boards. Bunny in to give support. Will swing it around the far side boards. And that will take a bounce and clear. No icing as the Caps could have played it. And they send it forward out of the zone. And that puck comes to Ryan Reed's stick. Reed skating. Pollard in to give some support. Kehoe will send that up. Bunny will put that in the far corner. Reed trying to get there first. He will. Puck comes to Kehoe's stick. Kehoe has time. Kehoe shoots. Score! Jonathan Kehoe with the goal. It might have been deflected, but either way, the Raleigh Raptors have a 1-goal lead. That great time by Jonathan Kehoe to shoot that puck and gives the all-important first goal of this quarterfinal matchup. Face-off, center ice. Puck battling for it. Reed battling, will try to clear. It's in the feet. A lot of body contact. Caps coming down the left side. Bunny putting on some good defense. Puck is in the far corner. Good hit by Kehoe. Caps looking for pushing in the slot. And puck is loose in the feet. Reed goes to the corner. Puck comes up the near side boards. Reed has it. Reed will make the smart play and chip it out as the Caps are putting on some pressure. And so with 8:53 remaining in the first period, the Raleigh Raptors have established a 1-goal lead and will have a face-off in the Raptors zone. Caden Mashad in to take the draw. Referee ready to drop the puck. Raptors win it. Ideda's back to get it. Ideda will send it up to Gonzalez on the near side boards. Gonzalez tries to chip it out. Puck will go behind Mejienko. Nieves is there to get it. Nieves sent it up the boards to Brim. Brim takes a hit, and we will have a penalty on the Caps. And so at 8:38, the Raptors will go on the power play. So the penalty is a minute 30 for roughing on the Caps. Lachlan Brim is okay. And so the Raptors send on their power play unit, and we'll have a face-off in the Cap zone. Jeremiah Holland, Santi Gonzalez, Xander Derlin, Park Pollard, and David Pollard are on the power play unit. Dave Pollard in to take the draw. Actually, it'll be Jeremiah Holland taking the face-off. Caps swing it around the near side boards. And Raptors are back. We'll send it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gives it back to Pollard. Puck is in the feet. Goes to the Caps. Caps have it in their own zone. Skates it to center ice. And they're just going to put that on net. Routine save by Mejienko. Pollard has the puck. Gives it to Holland. Holland coming out of his zone with speed. Holland dekes. Holland coming through center ice. Raptors have numbers. Holland will drop it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. Puck gets deflected wide. Holland trying to get there first. Holland still has the puck. Battle front on the near side boards. Caps try to clear, but Pollard will keep it in. Dolan sends it deep. Caps are going to try to clear it. Hit with the stick and it batted down. Caps trying to skate through. Pollard back on defense. Good blocker save by Mehienko. And now Holland coming through again. Holland coming down the left side. Holland looking for an open man. And puck goes off the net. Holland will give it to the Xander Dolan at the point. Dolan looking for time. We'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gives it to Rintala. Rintala looking for a shot. Shot gets deflected. Gonzalez will center it. And it's going to be on the side of the net. Puck comes out to Rintala again. Rintala keeps it in. Rintala gives it to Xander Dolan. But dangerous pass as the penalty is over and the Caps almost had a breakaway. Caps coming through. Mehienko almost loses track of it as it was behind him, but thankfully it took a bounce. And Mehienko makes a glove save, but it comes down. Puck is coming through. Goalie comes out for the Caps to play it. Caps threatening, putting good pressure on. Raptors need to clear. Kehoe has it. Will reverse direction. Kehoe gets knocked down. The clear is kept in by the Caps. Kehoe will try to clear again. Weinert's back. Raptors will backhand it out, and they do. Caps are still putting some pressure on. Kehoe back to get the puck. Swings it around to the near side boards. Caps hit it forward. Rintala tries to clear it up the boards, and Caps are able to keep it in still. Caps putting on some pressure. Raptors need to weather this storm right now. And the shot goes over the net. Raptors need a clear, and they do. Caps trying to hurry up and catch the Raptors on a change. Adeta has the puck in his own zone. Gives it to Nieves. Nieves will send it up to Brem. Brem will skate it. Brem will give it to Mashad. Mashad going right. Going right. We'll center it, but Brem is just a little bit away. Nieves will get that puck. No, it's Brem. Brem has it, gets tripped down. Nieves has it. And Nieves will go off for a tripping penalty. And so at 5:18, the Caps will have a power play, and the Raptors are going to send in the penalty kill units. Lots of action here in the first period. 5:18 remaining in the first period. Raptors with a 1-0 lead. Face-off will be in the Raptor zone, and the Raptors need to kill off this penalty. On the ice is Burgess, Holland, Derland, and Pollard. Caps get it to the point. Shot gets batted down. Caps looking to get set up. And the net comes off, and so we'll have a whistle. And the referees will put the net back in place, and the Raptors will have a face-off in their own zone. Burgess in to take the draw on the near side circle. And the Raptors win it clearly. Pollard will chip that off and will clear. Holland forechecking. Holland, Caps bring it deeper into the zone. And the Caps looking to get a stretch pass will skate through. And it's in the feet. And the Raptors will clear, but that will be icing on the Raptors, and so we'll have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. 52 seconds remaining on the Nieves penalty. And the referee is ready to drop the puck. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. And wins it back. Raptors send it on the near side boards, but it goes to a Cap stick. Good defense by Rintala. Rintala has it again, stops it. Rintala will send it up to the near side where Bunny will be there, and Bunny will chip it out. And that was offsides as the referee blew that play dead. Gonzalez almost had a breakaway there, but because the puck touched a cap stick with a player on the other side of the blue line, referee blew it dead. Bunny in the face-off, Caps win it back. Caps defenseman coming down the left side will float that in. Mejienko will knock it down. Pollard will have it. Pollard will send it up, but goes up the middle and blocked by Bunny. Bunny will clear. Good job blocking that shot, Carson Bunny. Nice hit by Gonzalez. Caps skating through. Mejienko bats that down with his blocker. Pollard with it. Pulls back with time. Raptors kill off the penalty. And now gets the puck to Gonzalez. And now trying to get it to Hall. Oh, and now Weiner has it. Weiner shoots, but gets blocked by a Caps player. Puck is in the feet, right outside the Cap zone. And now Derlin will have it. And we are going to have a Raptors power play as the Caps will be called for interference at 3:25 remaining in the first period. And so Coach Cross will be sending out his power play unit, and we'll have a face-off deep in the Cap zone. On the power play unit, we have Holland, Pollard, Derlin, Gonzalez, and Reed. Let's see if the Raptors can capitalize on this.
Let's get this power play going.
Yes,
right?
we need to get it going.
A single power play goal all weekend.
Yep, you're right, Dave. We need to get on the board with this. Gonzalez sends it to Reed. Reed shoots. Puck gets deflected. Derlin there will keep it in. Reed has it at the point. Gives it to Holland. Holland back to Reed. Reed patience. Reed still has it. Gives it down to Pollard. Pollard. Almost just a bit wide. Gonzalez gives it to Derlin. Derlin gives it to Reed. Reed has it. Reed with time. Gives it back to Holland. Holland will send it to Derlin. Derlin has it at the left point. Sends it to Reed. Reed shoots. Puck is loose. Still digging at it. Puck is loose. And goes wide. Gonzalez will get it and give it back to Holland. Holland send it to shoots. Derlin scores! Power play goal. And just like that, the Raptors have established a 2-goal lead in this quarterfinal round. And just like you said, Dave, we got to get that power play going, and Xander Derlin did just that. So at 2:43 remaining in this period, the Raptors have a 2-goal lead. And we have a face-off at center ice. Burgess wins it clean. Pollard in to come back with it. Pass goes to Caden Mashad. Caden will send it forward. Mashad working hard to get it. Brim now threatening. Brim sends it. And Pollard gets it. Pollard will shoot. Puck goes wide. Mashad trying to get there first. Caps go behind the net. Caps defenseman skating it on the near side boards. Will chip it out, but it's going to go to Pollard's stick, who will send it deep. Mashad forechecking. Brim tries to keep it in, but it goes over him. Pollard back to defend, will chip it off the glass. Glove down. Now Caps coming down the left side, will shoot, gets deflected, comes out of the Raptor zone, and the Caps are offsides. And so because that's an intentional offsides, the faceoff will come over into the Cap zone. Raptors make a line change. On the ice, we have Derlin, Weinert, Idetta, Nieves, and Bunny, who will be taking the face-off. Referee telling players get on side. Caps win the face-off. Goes around behind the net. But Derlin's going to be there. Derlin will send it up. Puck is loose. No. Goalie has it, and we'll have a whistle. And so a face-off will be on the left side. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. Near the shoots, goes wide. Puck is going to come down to the near side boards. Raptors getting back on defense. Raptors forechecking. Caps trying to look for a stretch pass. Weinert putting on some good defense in the feet. Near the C's, Dolan. Dolan racing down the left side. Dolan will center it on net, but it goes behind the net actually. Caps have it. Caps skating down the near side board. Xander Dolan to defend along with Carson Bunny. Puck gets deflected off of Xander Dolan. Dolan battles for it. Puck is going to go to the near side boards, but the Caps get it, and shot goes wide. Now, Kehoe has it. Kehoe will skate it out, gives it up to Weinert. Raptors clear. Weinert does. Clear. Caps skating through center ice. Caps will enter the Raptor zone. Xander Dolan defending. Poke checks that away. The Caps winger will try to get there, and the Raptors are able to clear. Jeremiah Holland on the forecheck along with Ryan Reed. Holland is able to get the puck. We'll send it over. Oh! Goes just wide. That puck bounced and almost went in. Just an inch to the left, and that would have been another goal. Xander Dolan back to receive the puck in his own zone. 25 seconds in the first period. Reed will stick and send that deep. Referee says no icing. Goalie comes out to play it. Burgess has it, sends it up. 13 seconds. Caps trying to look for a scoring opportunity. Coming down the left side. Deeks. Good stick by the Raptors. 3 seconds remaining. And Holland will just kill off the time. And so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the first period. And the Raptors have established a 2-goal lead and also got their power play going. And so now it is time for Dave's thoughts.
Sean, that was beautiful, man. That was a great period. Those guys worked their butts off. The forecheck, I mean, are you kidding me? We completely took Capitals off right now. We played Raptors hockey like this is what we do. The hard part about what we do is it's a lot of work. Yep. So it does start to wear on them towards the end of the game. So we just got to keep it up, right?
Yeah, especially
that's just the first period. There's a lot more hockey to play, so keep it up.
Yeah, especially with the body checking, right? Because when you take hits or you give them, you exert a lot of energy.
How are you?
And so, you have to be able to dig deep. And when you hit, you got to get back. You got to keep moving forward. And so, yeah, we want to see the Raptors keep putting on that forward pressure. And so as we enter this second period, we want to see this momentum carry on and get another goal. Raptors taking instructions from Coach Cross. And we will be getting underway in about 30 seconds.
And the Wi-Fi stuff. So this is anyway.
That's right. There you have the horn. We will be getting started. Raptors are ready to go. Mejienko making his way towards the net. And on the ice, we have Dylan Burgess, Jeremiah Holland, Easton Rintala, Ryan Reed, and Park Pollard.
It's our quarterfinal. Really tight game.
Let's go, boys!
Right there. Keep it up. We play a really
Face off.
pretty well, but the game wears down.
It's in the feet, and it'll go to the cap stick. Reed forechecking along with Holland. And the Caps clear, but Pollard has it. Dangerous pass. Thankfully, Raptors are back. But now there's a little scramble, and Raptors are able to weather that storm on a good scoring opportunity by the Caps. Reed in the Cap zone will send it deep. And that will be a penalty on the Caps for either interference or roughing. It's a roughing call. And so good job by Ryan Reed to draw that penalty And so at 14:29 remaining in the second period, the Raptors will be on the power play. So the power play unit that Coach Cross sends on is Jeremiah Holland, Santi Gonzalez, Xander Dolan, Ryan Reed, and Pollard. Puck is in the feet. Holland will give it back to the point. Reed bats it down. Reed gives it to Holland. Holland back to Reed. Back to Holland. Holland has it. Holland will skate. Holland still maintaining possession. We'll give it to Xander Dolan. Xander Dolan gives it to Reed. Reed gives it to Holland. Holland shoots. Oh, just wide. Xander Dolan will keep it forward. Tries to get the puck, but Holland shoots. Deflected wide. Gonzalez racing to get to it. Puck is in the near side corner. It'll come to Ryan Reed. Reed will shoot it. Saved by the Caps goalie. Gonzalez battling for it. Will drop it to David Pollard. Pollard will send it to the far side boards where Holland will get it. Holland tries to send it deep. Goes up the glass, but Xander Dolan will be there. Dolan still has it, sees Holland. Holland tries to bat that down. Pollard in to give some support. Gets taken down. Delayed penalty on Caps. Holland has it. There's a delayed penalty again. Holland still has it. Holland curling. Puck will be batted down on the glass, and the Caps will get a touch. And so for 13 seconds, the Raptors will have a two-man advantage, 5-on-3. Face-off in the Cap zone. Raptors on a power play, 5-on-3, two-man advantage. And on the ice is the same power play unit. David Pollard, Jeremiah Holland, Xander Dolan, Ryan Reed, and Santi Gonzalez. Holland in to take the face-off at the near side circle. Comes back Gonzalez. Reed has it. Reed shoots! Puck is loose! Gonzalez gets it. Gives it back to Dolan. Dolan has time. Dolan shoots, but it gets deflected. And the Raptors are now on a 5-on-4. Holland's going to come back. He's going to build speed up through the zone. As he comes through center ice, gets taken down. Gonzalez will send it to Reed. Raptors are onside. Reed coming on the far side. Reed still has it. Will curl back. Will send it deep. Puck's going to go behind the net. Gonzalez trying to keep it forward. Caps trying to send it up the boards. And Dolan will be there to try to send it up, but Reed giving support will send it higher. Raptors are offsides. Raptors are onside now. Reed skating down to the far side boards. Reed looking for a person to Holland. Holland has it. Dolan shoots, but fans on it. Dolan has it. Dolan with time. Dolan gives it to Holland. Holland looking for the shot. Gets it away, but Reed able to get that puck. Now the Caps looking for a break. Holland trying to get back to prevent the scoring chance. And the backhand goes wide. Takes a favorable bounce for the Raptors. And now Gonzalez has it, but that will be offsides. And so there's only 3 seconds remaining on the power play for the Raptors. The faceoff will be right outside the Cap zone. And Carson Bunny in to take the draw. Puck is in the feet. Dolan will come back with it. Rintala will send it deep into the zone while Mashad and Bunny go and retrieve it. Puck is in the corner. Shot gets deflected. Dolan still has it. Dolan will send it deep. It'll go behind the net. Caps trying to get there first, but Mashad does a good job to get there. Sends it to the far corner. Bunny sends it back to Mashad. Mashad takes a bump. Caps try to support. Puck will come out the far side. Pollard has it. Pollard shoots. Wide. Caps trying to clear. Raptors putting on good pressure. Caps get the puck out of the zone, coming down the right side boards. and will go deep into the Raptor zone. Pollard using his body to get to Rintala, has the puck. Sends it to Ledger Derlin. Derlin taking his time. Rintala has it. We'll give it to Ledger Derlin. Derlin looking up. Tries to get it to Brim, but it's intercepted by the Caps. Caps skating down. And good job by Dylan Burgess to intercept that pass, but that will be icing on the Raptors. 10:29 remaining in the second period. Score is 2-0 Raptors. There'll be a face-off in the Raptors zone at the far face-off circle. And Dylan Burgess will be in to take the face-off. Referee ready to drop the puck. It's in the feet, and the Caps come up with it. Caps come out to the blue line, gives it to the winger. Winger looking for a scoring opportunity. Puck is behind the net. It's in the corner. Now they get it to their defenseman. Shoot. Puck is loose. Raptors come up with it. Raptors able to clear. Brim has it. Brim tries to get it to Burgess, but Burgess is offsides, and so we'll have a whistle, and we'll have a face-off right outside the Raptor zone. Referees lining up right outside right at the circle outside the Cap zone, and Carson Bunny will be in to take the draw. Raptors win it back to Idetta. Idetta will send it to Nieves. Nieves will send that forward, and it'll go into the Cap zone. Nieves is back, has the puck. Nieves curling back. Nieves now defending, trying to get the puck is in the feet. Nieves will send it on the near side boards, takes a bounce up the near side boards. Shot goes behind the net. And the Capitals will score off that opportunity. And so they cut the lead to 1. And so at 9:36 remaining in the second period, game is a bit closer now as it's a 2-1 lead for the Raptors. Caden Mashad in to take the draw. Caps come up with it. Puck goes wide. Caps have it in the corner, gets it to the point. Puck gets deflected wide, goes into the far boards. Battle for it. Mashad will send it on to the left side. Holland takes a bump. Battle for it on the boards. Raptors trying to clear. It's in the feet. Caps threatening. Puck gets deflected to the boards. Holland will have it and send it to Gonzalez. And Mashad, great job to get that puck and send it deep. Gonzalez on the forecheck.
Yeah.
And now Caps trying to look for an opportunity as that puck goes into the near side corner. Holland coming in to support. Holland tries to clear, and he will. Holland coming through. Holland trying to get some time. Holland will curl. Gives it to Bunny. Shot! Mashad shot. Saved by the goalie. Good defense by the Raptors to break up that potential breakaway. Holland has it. We'll send it to Holland. Holland looking up for a pass. Now, Burgess going. Burgess gives it to Brim. Brim tries to shoot, and we'll have a face-off in the Cap zone as the goalie covers the shot by Brim. Face-off in the Cap zone at the far circle. Dylan Burgess will be in to take the face-off. Raptors come up with it. Brim battling for it in the near side, the boards. Derlin has it. We'll send it over. Puck's going to come up. the far side boards, and it'll go to Rintala's stick. Rintala will send it forward. Puck pinballs. Caps send it up. Raptors defending. Caps Deke. Brem will backhand that out. And Burgess will be forechecking. Good defense by the Raptors to clog the middle. Caps enter the zone. Burgess has the puck. Dolan coming down the left side. Dolan pulls up, loses the puck, but gets back and recovers. But Dolan will send that in, and it'll be offsides on the Raptors.
There's some good fights on Friday night.
Face-off will be at center ice. 7:03 remaining in the second period. Raptors with a 1-goal lead. Score 2-1.
Oh yeah, Storm too, right? Yeah.
Caps coming through. Weinert back checking. Shot will go far into the near side boards. That shot will go wide go to the far side boards. Puck coming on back to the near side boards. And now the Raptors are on the attack. Bunny coming with speed. Has Weinert down. Weinert shoots. Puck gets deflected wide. And now the Caps are trying to come out of the zone. Adetta with back. Adetta will curl. Adetta skating, looking for the open man. We'll send it forward. And the shot will get deflected into the near side boards. Mashad there to help. Adetta will have the puck back. We'll send it up the boards. Goes to a Cap stick. Adetta with the poke check. Puck is in the far side boards. And Weiner will be called for either hooking, and so the Raptors send their penalty kill unit on, and a very important penalty kill with 5:54 remaining in the second period. Pollard in to take the draw. Puck is in the feet. And Mihienko will just cover that up. And we'll have a face-off again in the Raptor zone. Pollard in to take the draw. And the Caps will win it back to the defenseman at the point. Caps will send it to the point again. Caps will give it to the winger. Shot will be deflected to the near side boards. And the shot will get go deflected. Pollard defending. Caps have it down low. Now it's at the far side boards. Caps will give it to their winger. Raptors trying to clog all the shooting and passing lanes. Caps send it down low. Caps will give it lower again. Good hit. Pollard in back to try to get it. Dolan there will have it. Dolan will chip it off the boards, and he's able to clear. 22 seconds remaining in this penalty kill. Caps threatening. They're trying to get a scoring chance on the last 14 seconds. Poke check by the Raptors will send it to the corner. Caps get it to the point. 6 seconds remaining in this power play. Puck is loose. Holland has it. Holland will make the smart play and clear. Raptors kill off the penalty, and we're at full strength. Weiner comes out of the box. And that'll be offsides on the Raptors. And so the Raptors are successful in killing off that penalty, So we're back at full strength. 4:17 remaining in the second period. Face-off will be in. Actually, the face. I guess the ref. Yeah, I don't know what the previous call was, but the face-off's back in the cap zone. Carson Bunny in to take the draw. Caps come up with it. Bram forechecking. Carson Bunny also on the forecheck. Deflects the puck. Now Brim's right in front of the line. And good scoring chance by Brim. And we have a bunch of whistles, so the referees are going to have to sort this out. And so we'll see what happens. So we'll have penalties on both the Caps and Raptors, and so it looks like we're going to be at 5-on-5. Face off at the near circle right in front of us, right outside the cap zone. Mashad in to take the draw. Puck bounces. Reed sends it in. Mashad forechecking. And the puck will go to Rintala's stick. Rintala is going to send that in, but he is not at the red line, so that's icing. And so we'll have a face-off in the Raptor zone. Mashad to take the face-off. Caps come up with it. Caps down low with it. Reverses direction. Defended well by the Raptors. Mashad looking for Reed. Reed's coming through. Reed shoots. Oh, almost. Gonzalez trying to get there. Caps clear. Pollard back with it. Pollard gives it to Rintala. 3:21 remaining in the second period. Reed will send it in. It'll go on the side of the net. Caps trying to get the puck out as the Raptors change. Burgess tries to hit it forward. Kehoe's back with it. Kehoe will clear. And the referees say no icing as they believe that puck could have been played. Raptors forechecking. Kehoe has it. Kehoe reverse direction. And that came out, and that's a lucky bounce for the Raptors. And so we'll have a whistle and a face-off right outside the Raptor zone. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. We'll win it clean. Raptors trying to get back. Kehoe's back to get it. Kehoe send up the near side boards to Weinert. Weinert will get it. Weinert will get it out. And the referees wave off icing. Brem on the forecheck. Bunny on the forecheck. Good defense by Xander Dolan to break up that potential breakaway. Xander with an awesome hit. Now the Raptors coming back. Brim will take the hit to send it deep. Way to go, Lachlan Brim, to take the hit to make the play.
That's a tough hit to take for a little guy.
And we're going to have a Raptors power play as the Caps are called for roughing. And so there's 1:52 remaining in the second period. And Carson Bunny draws the roughing penalty. And so the Raptors will have a face-off in the Cap zone, and the power play unit comes on. This power play unit, Santi Gonzalez, Xander Dolan, Jeremiah Holland, Ryan Reed, and David Pollard. You can hear the fans of the Raptors wanting to get this power play even more. And so the Caps have the face-off. And Reed is back to get it. Reed looking over his shoulder to make sure he has some time. Reed will skate behind his own net. Gives it to Holland. Holland's going to come through and build up speed. Holland enters the zone. Holland pulls up. We'll give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez gives it to Dolan. Dolan with it at the point. Dolan looking for some space. We'll give it to Reed. Reed looking up. Reed shoots. And scores! And deflected in. And the Raptors have established a 2-goal lead again. And the power play comes through. I believe that goal was by Pollard off a deflection from Ryan Reed. And so Pollard gives the Raptors a 2-goal lead with 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining in this second period. Dylan Burgess to take the draw. Caps coming through. Pollard puts on a good stick to the puck. Will deflect it. It goes behind the net. Burgess takes a hit, but that's an elbow to the head, and that will be another penalty. So the Raptors will send on the power play unit again. The faceoff will come back into the cap zone. And on this power play unit, again, Ryan Reed, Santi Gonzalez, Xander Dolan, Jeremiah Holland, and David Pollard. Puck is in the feet. Xander Dolan racing back to it. Ties up the puck. Pollard comes in to support, so does Holland. Holland gives it back to Reed. Reed will have some time to set up. Reed drops it back to Holland. Holland dekes, comes through center ice. Holland enters the zone. Holland's going to take it. Holland looking, skates around the net. Holland sets it up, gives it back to Reed. Reed at the point. Gives it back to Holland, back to Reed. Reed shoots, deflected into the corner. Puck is in the feet. Where is it? There it is, in the feet. Far side corner? No, near side boards. But Dolan will be there. Sends it to Holland. Holland gives it to Reed. Reed gives it to Holland. Holland shoots. Puck is batted down by the goalie. And that will be icing on the Caps. And so with 4.6 seconds remaining, we'll have a face-off back in the Cap zone. 33 seconds remaining on the Raptors power play. Jeremiah Holland will take the face-off. Referee waiting for something. Gonzalez, okay. Gonzalez will take the face-off. And the puck will go to the near side corner, and that will be it for the second period. With that horn, the Raptors have established a 2-goal lead with a score of 3-1. They will enter the third period with 29 seconds remaining on the power play. And now it's time for Dave's thoughts.
I love watching this team when they're just clicking, right? Yeah, just really good, puck movement, the forecheck, the defense, like everything is when they're really flowing and they're really digging in. It is really, really fun to watch. We had some great opportunities that period too. It was great, right? And we got 2 power play goals now, so let's keep it going.
Yep.
It's not going to be easy to score, and we're making it happen. This is a good team.
Yeah.
I think the same thing though, right? It's third period. We're up by 2. We've been here before. We play a really hard-working style of play, and the boys have just got to keep digging in. We just got to keep finding it because it's exhausting. Because we know any team that we play here can score quickly, given the right opportunity. So we got to just keep it up. That's it.
Yep. Raptors need to keep the foot on the gas.
Yep.
and establish even a bigger lead. And so here we go. Third period underway. The Raptors will be on the power play for 29 seconds. And let's see if we could get a third power play goal. Alrighty, referees ready to drop the puck. Raptors ready to go. And the power play unit will remain Santi Gonzalez, Jeremiah Holland, Dave Pollard, Xander Dola, and Ryan Reed. And the Raptors win it back. Reed will skate back into his own zone behind the net. Holland's going to come out with it. Holland will send it up to Gonzalez. But the Caps send it deep. Holland now building up speed. 7 seconds remaining on the power play. Holland will come down, come into the slot. Holland gives it to Xander Dolan. Dolan will just shoot that, and the goalie will glove that down, and that will be it for the Raptors power play. And so now we are even strength.
Just missed the redirect.
Just, yeah, very close. On the ice, we have Weinert, Idetta, Nieves, Bram, and Caden Mashad, who will take the faceoff. Idetta has it. We'll send that forward. Just goes wide. Mashad takes a hit. Mashad still on his feet. Weinert also putting on good pressure. Battle for it. Caps trying to swing around and now build up speed to come out. Bram does a good job to hit that. Idetta comes out with it. Idetta will just send that up. But that's going to be icing on the Raptors, and so we'll have a face-off. We'll have a face-off come back into the Raptors zone. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. Xander Dolan will get the puck. Dolan with time. Dolan gives it to Burgess. Burgess will skate through center ice and backhand that into the far corner. And Ledger Dolan on the forecheck. Bunny is also there. Caps coming through with speed. Xander Dolan defending. Puck is loose. And we'll have a whistle as Mejienko covers it up. Cap coaches wanting a goal, saying that went in, but that only crossed the line after the whistle was blown. Referee set to drop the puck, but referee is also consulting with the Caps coaches, explaining to them what happened on the previous play. Okay, here we go. Raptors win the draw. Raptors try to send up the near side boards, and they clear. No, Caps keep it in. Pollard in. Rinola will be back to get it. Rinola tries to deke. Gonzalez will just lift that out, and Raptors are able to clear, but that's going to be icing on the Raptors again, and so we'll have a face-off back in the Raptors zone. Caps making a full line change. $13-11 remaining in this contest. Puck is in the feet. Puck goes to the near side boards where Gonzalez will be back there. We'll chip it up, but the Caps winger will send it forward. Pollard back to get it. Pollard comes up with it. Pollard skates it. Pollard looking for the far pass to Reed, and Reed will just send that on net as that goalie makes a save, and the goalie will have to cover it up as good pressure by Jeremiah Holland, and referees decide to let that go. But realistically, that should have been a penalty, as Holland just
I missed it on the replay.
Yeah, Holland just basically just skated towards the goal to get a whistle and then got knocked down. But anyways, Adetta has it. Adetta will shoot, gets deflected. And now the Caps coming back. Mashad gets the puck. Mashad with speed. Mashad still on his horse. Now Caps coming back, try to clear. Adetta will give it. We'll send it back. We'll give it to Nieves. Nieves will skate it to the red line, tries to send it forward. Raptors partially changing. And now the Caps are going to enter the zone. Shot. Adetta will send it to the boards. Takes a hit. He's okay. And Mijenko will gobble that up. And Adetta is needing a moment. And so coach is checking on him, and let's hope he's okay. Okay, so we're going to have a face-off in the Raptor zone. Adetta is needing to be helped off the ice, so let's just hope he needs a moment, and let's hope he's okay. Okay, Raptors able to get the puck out, and they clear. So Dolan back to get it. Gives it to his brother. Dolan's able to clear. Rentala back with it. Looks for a pass to Reed, but that's where referees wave off icing. Gonzalez sends it back. Pollard's going to be there. Reed will chip it forward. And that will be offsides. That will be offsides, and so we will have a face-off right outside the Raptor zone. Rentala back with it. We'll send it to Reed. Reed, one-on-one. Reed digs. Reed will shoot, and the goalie will make a save. And so 10:45 remaining in the third period. Raptors with a 2-goal lead with a score of 3-1. Pollard back. Caps into the zone. Poke check by Pollard. Pollard steals it. Puck is in front of the net. Comes to the point. Caps shoot. Deflected down. Still loose. Good job by Pollard to get there. Pollard will send it to Gonzalez. Caps able to keep it in. And that looks like it will be icing. And so 10:09 remaining in the third period. And I'm getting a thumbs up from Coach Tom as he's saying Caleb I did is all good. And so, as his dad, you're definitely glad to see that he's okay. But I think he's just a little banged up. And so, okay, face off. Cap shoot. Blocker save. Holland. Now, Raptors onto Mashad on his horse. Mashad pulls up, gets it to score! Jonah Wyatt, huge goal with 9:57 remaining in the third period. Gives the Raptors a 4-1 lead. Great effort. That goal was created by Caden Mashad's super effort and gets the puck to Jonah Weinert, who gives the Raptors a 3-goal lead. And you can hear it. You can hear it from our Raptors fans. Holland gets the puck, will send it deep. Caps skating it behind the net. Mashad forechecking. Weiner gets the puck back, gives it to Nieves. Nieves will give it to Dolan. Bounces off of Dolan. Dolan will use the boards to chip it out. No, the Caps keep it in. And now Dolan on the attack. He has Brim. Dolan will shoot. Brim will center it. Dolan and Holland going off for a change as the Caps are still in their zone trying to get the puck out. Kehoe back to get it. Kehoe skating with it. Kehoe coming out of the zone. Kehoe using speed. Kehoe down, will shoot it. Saved by the goalie. Carson Bunny taking forecheck. And now Pollard in defending. Caps trying to come out of the zone. Pollard will poke check that back. His brother Dave Pollard will send that forward. And that will be deep in the zone. Raptors making a change. Raptors able to clear, and they do. Caps are off sides. They have to regroup. We'll send it back into their own zone to the defenseman. Good stick by Dolan to disrupt that pass. Now Ledger Dolan has it. We'll send it forward. Goes to a Caps defenseman. Goes to the other side. Caps skating through center ice. We'll send it deep. Raptors trying to get it out of the zone. Reed coming through. And Reed will send it deep and go off for a change. Caps enters the Raptors zone. Knocked away by the Raptors. Gonzalez trying to get there. Caps have it. Caps try to center. But now Rintala coming through. Rintala through center ice. Rintala in this point. Raptors trying to get the puck going. But Caps come through with it. Bodies flying around. Gonzalez back checking. Caps will send it behind Mihienko, where Mashad will be there. Mashad takes a bump. And now Gonzalez gets the puck. Gonzalez with some speed will go to the slot. Gonzalez shoots against the grain, and the goalie will cover it up. And so with 7:05 remaining in this third period, the Raptors have a 4-1 lead.
It's got like some Star Wars setup over there. I don't know what.
Oh,
I'm feeling pretty low tech here.
it's all good. Your camera system is awesome.
Except when the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Sorry, everybody. They can't hear me saying that anyway.
But we know
They will.
we know it's not just us.
Yeah.
It's the entire rink.
Yeah.
Anyways, 6:52 remaining in the third period, and we're gonna have a face-off outside at center ice. No, excuse me, it's gonna be in the Raptor zone.
Debbie and Madison are watching very attentively.
Oh yeah,
Hockey sisters.
I know, right?
Love it.
Now Holland trying to get some speed. Holland racing down the left side. Holland dekes. Gets knocked off the puck. Holland still fighting for it. Holland sends it deep. Good effort by Jeremiah Holland to get that puck deeper and kill off the clock. Pollard now skating, will chip it off the glass, and it'll go to a Caps defenseman. 6:12 remaining. Caps trying to get something going, will enter the zone. Good stick by Reed, and Reed will deflect it out. The puck is going to exit the Raptors zone. Oh, man, penalty on the Raptors. And so at 5:41, Xander Derlin's going to go into the penalty box for roughing. And so the Raptors will have to send out the penalty kill unit. Holland to take the draw. Caps will win it back. Caps will shoot. Gets deflected down. Caps will get it to the point. Caps shoot. Saved by Mihienko. And we'll get a whistle. .528 remaining. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for the Raptors. Caps win it back. We'll send it in with a backhand. Nieves back to get it, but puck will go to the Caps defenseman. They have it at the point. Almost intercepted by Holland. Good defense by Holland. Nieves will chip it up. Holland has it now. Smart play by Holland just to backhand that out to drain the clock. 5:05 remaining in the game. Caps skating through. We'll enter the Raptors zone. Saved by Mihienko. And Rindelov will now be back for it. Shot by the Caps will go way wide. Gonzalez trying to get back to it. Kehoe skating for it. Will try to tie that puck up in the corner. Caps gain possession. Caps center it. Puck comes to the point. Shot. Mihienko with the save. Puck is loose. Puck goes to the corner. Holland gives support. Sends it up the boards, but it goes to the point. Caps shoot. Gloved, batted down. Puck is still live. And now Pollard has it. Pollard will skate it out of the zone, and Pollard will chip that down and go off for a change. Raptors trying to hurry up. Caps trying to catch him. Bunny sends it forward. Bunny will send it back. Bunny uses his body to knock it down. Gonzalez will just send that deep. 3:56 remaining in the period. Wynett will send that deep. But the Caps clear. Nieves is back with it. And now, Caps will send it deep and try to chase. Bunny retrieves the puck behind Mihienko. Will send it up to Weinert. Weinert tries to clear it. The Caps keep it in at the blue line. Caps skating through. Good defense by the Raptors. Pollard there supporting. Has the puck behind Mihienko. Pollard has space. Looking up. Pollard clears. Good hit by Bunny. And the Raptors will send that down, and it'll be an icing. Reed steals the puck. That'll be offsides on the Raptors. And so 2:41 remaining in the period. Raptors with a 3-goal lead. Puck goes deep into the corner. Behind the net, Caps have it, skating it out. Caps looking for some speed through center ice. Dolan defending. Dolan poke checks it away. Kehoe has it, sends it up the near side, the far side boards. Mashad defending. Puck gets deflected down. Shot gets deflected into the corner. 2:14 remaining. Raptors try to clear. Caps keep it in. Mehienko might have got his blocker on that as it went over the net. And the Raptors are able to clear. Minute 59. Caps enter the Raptor zone, will shoot, and Mehienko will save that, and we'll have our face-off in the Raptor zone. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Dylan Burgess wins the draw clean. Pollard tying up the puck in the corner. Burgess into support. And Burgess will flick that out. Dylan skating. Trying to get it to Holland. It's on Holland's stick. Holland tries to drop, pass it to Dylan, but it goes to a Caps player. Caps enter the zone. Caps looking for a shot. Caps cut to the middle, but Pollard is there to defend, and Pollard will chip that out. But that'll be icing on the Raptors, and so we'll have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. Face-off. Caps try to come up with it, but it goes to a Raptor stick. Now the Caps have it. Pollard comes up with it, gives it to Weiner, and Weiner will send that deep. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. Caps trying to clear the zone, they do. Caps trying to come up with some speed, enters the Raptor zone, drops it back to his winger. Shot will go wide. And Bunny battling for it. Nieves as well. Weinert's in the far side boards. Caps try to clear it. Caps try to hit it forward, but will be cleared by Xander Derlin. Xander Derlin sends it deep. 35 seconds remaining. And Kehoe will send that forward. Derlin will send it back. It's just a matter of time now, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds remaining. Raptors coming through. Dolan has it at the corner. Puck goes into the far near side boards. Brem's going to tie it up there. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And there you have it. Your Raleigh Raptors come away with the quarterfinal victory. And we will be moving on to the semifinal game tomorrow morning at 8:30. Dave, final thoughts?
Fantastic. That's the most complete game we've seen. That was legit, right? Everything. Goaltending, power play, penalty kill, defense, offense, puck movement, forecheck, backcheck. That was it. That's what we've been working towards, right? So it was beautiful to see. I'm sorry no one at home could watch it. It would kind of pop in every 30 seconds or so. But that was a great effort to the last second, right?
Oh yeah,
can't be happier for these kids. That was a well-earned victory. That felt really good. Didn't even give up another goal. Just kept it on. It was beautiful. Great game. Good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
All right.
Now let's win this effing thing.
I know, right? So tune in tomorrow, and I believe we play the winner of.
I'm not sure.
Okay, never mind. But we'll just tune in tomorrow at 8:30, and we will see you again.
It's fantastic. That's